Hey guys, Tachu here bringing you a 2v2 today. We're on Eindhoven country, playing for today's morning. In the south we have Tachu playing as the Brits, and his loadout is Royal Artillery, Royal Engineers, and Special Weapons. Teaming up with him is Scorpio playing as Soviets, straight away locking into Mechanized support. Yourself against him in the north we have Outlaw Star playing as Ostheer, who has joint operations, Mechanized assault, and Jaeger Armour. Teaming up with him is Unknown Legend playing as COH2, who has Overwatch, Breakthrough, and Firestorm. This one a Patreon backer game. Allies range team around rank 310 versus Axis range team around rank 210. Definitely two opening up, conscripts crawling behind. Out of range. Engineers behind heavy cover for the moment, but massively outnumbered. Just coming in from the side. Running around the corner, trying to avoid the suppression. And do so for the moment. Conscripts in the corner, getting chased down. Scorpio floating a little bit here. Getting to build his conscript while his action's going on. He can't dive for the cutoff, but they're just too well covered. Too many Axis units over on this side. Unsuccessful with that assault. Universal carrier coming across. Picking up on the machine gun as it sets up. Machine gun does have decent penetration though, so usually you don't want to go head to head with the universal carrier. In this case it might work, but maybe not. Too many squads arriving, support pulls back. Tommy's meanwhile on the far right, getting quite a lot of work done. So continuing to back up. And there we go, support arrives. Push them away. Yeah, some good teamwork here to leave as UC over here, get the engineers to repair it while they're capping, but getting aggressive with it instead. Let's complete a platoon command now. UC going for the MGD crew. It has to pull back. Empires coming in from the side, too much threat. Putting some sandbags on the far flank there. Okay, now repairing that up. Good to see. Tachu with not quite enough munitions for the Vickers yet though. A little bit low on munitions. Axis with control of that at the moment. Okay, Axis sitting behind their heavy cover positions at the moment, but maybe thinking about pushing on to the Allies cutoff now. Because they'll get some nice suppression in there. Forcing them back. UC coming in, Vickers about to pop. Now coming in from the side. Some Empires back, and could be a lot of territory control on the left hand side for the Allies. A little bit too close, but no snare coming through. And a late retreat here from Outlaw Star, retreating both the Grenadiers. Oh, that'll be a close call. Conscripts chasing around the corner, hoping to get the wipe. Just need one more bullet to land, I think. But the Grenadier gets out of there alive. Lucky break for Outlaw Star. And the Universal Carrier with the Vickers doing really good work now. Just having a lot of trouble dealing with it. Leaving a tremendous amount of manpower. And massively on the back foot, Mechanized down for Unknown Legends. No tech yet from Outlaw Star though, going for a sniper. Going for a double Pio start as well. It's a little bit unusual. I mean, generally, you know, if you're going for a sniper, you want to have 3 Grenadiers. So you have maximum squads available for snares to help keep it safe against light vehicle harassment. So it is an unusual decision. And yeah, we'll delay his tech a lot. So we'll We'll be able to get an AT gun or a 222 to help deal with this universal carrier. This is going to continue to be a massive threat. Empires with the Shrek. We're going to get some damage done. Vickers suppressing squad from the side. Sniper coming in on the Vickers. Pyro's getting a bit of a flank. Sternpire's coming around the corner. A lot of bleed here. And that UC dishing it out. Here comes the AEC now joining in on the fun. Does force the Vickers back. And on Legend still closing the distance, looking for the wipe, and does get it. Nicely done there by the Axis team. Conscripts Urine looking for the recapture, but unsuccessful. Good steal there from Unknown Legends. Molotovs from Scorpio though, not quite enough damage. And the Vickers is stolen. Faust connecting on the AEC. And no engineers yet from Tachu, floating a little bit of manpower at the moment. So repairs on the AC are probably going to be quite slow. At the moment though, allies with a tremendous amount of territory control. The Universal Carrier has been doing work, nearly Vet 2 already. Conscripts do find the sniper. Don't think they'll be able to do enough damage to finish it off though. Forcing it to retreat at least is a bit of breathing room for the allies. We've got Victor on the Universal Carrier now, softening up these squads behind light cover. MG setting up. Oh, trying to close the distance, maybe looking for the snare. Universal Carrier spinning around, is going to get the snare off here. And now the Puma coming forward is looking for the kill on the back of this. Missing its first two shots. Conscripts should be able to get in there for an AT grenade. Oh, they don't have it ticked. And the small arms damage finishes the job. Puma missing every single shot there. Slight mistake there from Tachu, allowing that to get snared. It costs him the Universal Carrier. Just a little Molly to try and win this one. Sniper coming back out now for Outlaw Star. Things are looking up for the Axis now with the arrival of the Puma, the killing of the Universal Carrier. They're in a much better position now. Tier 3 is down for Scorpio though. Instead of going for a unit from it, however, we could have built a T-70, going for an anti-tank gun instead. So maybe he doesn't want to go toe-to-toe with the Puma. Doesn't fancy his chances. Conscripts rowing in on the sniper. Good volley of shots there. Doesn't do enough to kill though. And now Axis with the triple cap. Allies are draining out fast, trying to get the neutralized in the center. Unsuccessful though. 5-man infantry sections for Tachu now. Also gone for a third infantry section and rebuilding the Vickers. Because it's not going to be super good against the sniper though. I think a counter sniper would be the play for Tachu, ideally, if he's confident with this sniper play. And yeah, Axis really dominating the map control situation right now. Desperage forcing back the stolen Vickers. Conscripts do have the anti-tank grenades now. You see coming across to the side, aiming at the Puma. Misses its first shot though. Puma looking to return fire. Both missing. LMG Grenadiers starting to give it to the conscripts. Starting to struggle now, as they do at this kind of timing. You have weapon upgrading the commander. It's generally where the T-70 comes in to save the day, but Scorpio going to go for a fast tick up instead. Just trying to hold the line here. But incendiary grenade forcing away. Light vehicles trading on the far side. Both players backing out. And then for another snare maybe, not. Oh, AC gonna allow itself to get snared here. Netford's accidentally. Puma not coming in for the follow-up kill though. Playing cautiously with it. There is an AT gun nearby. Understandable decision. Sniper pushing really far forwards through the centre here. Fuel cache down from Outlaw start as well. Going to help him speed through his tech tree. So a little bit of a slow start. Does have tier 2 down and has got a pack out. So nothing for it to shoot at from Scorpio at least. Just the AEC.
Ready to go on reconnaissance.
The sniper starting to cause some issues. And a real nuisance. No grenades on the infantry sections here, so you have to do this with small arms damage. Oh, Vic is coming in from the side though, actually contributing quite a lot. Sniper opening up on the Vickers, comes around the corner, trying to get a burst or two off on the sniper, but the MG42 shuts that down fast and land a single scratch on him. And here comes the counter sniper now from Tachu. That's a good choice. But yeah, I think he should have probably got it a little bit earlier instead of the rebuilt Vickers. Looks like he's also ticked weapon racks. Cooking a couple of those. 11 kills now. And 10 kills. The sniper. This barrage. Clear out the machine gun. Looks not going after the sniper with that. Ambitious. Sniper coming forwards. Maybe we're going to try use the. Oh! Counter snipe. Nicely done there by Tachu. I think Outlaw Star was coming forward. Is going to go for the wipe on the conscripts with the incendiary round there. But the counter sniper arrives just in time for Tachu. Nicely done. Still, the map control situation a little bit grim for the allies. Tier 4 down, covering the fuel and the cutoff here from Unknown Legends. Puma making good use of its range advantage here, bullying the AEC. Squad coming forwards, threatening the snare, but Sternpire's there to keep them away. Sections trying to get a bit of a flank going. MG42 holding it down in the centre, and here comes the Storm Vickers to further shut down the allied movement. British sniper getting things going. 1 after just 2 kills now. And some guards from Scorpio. Expecting that. Also gone for a fuel cache. So yeah, guards a little bit later than I was expecting. But that's alright. But partially explaining why the allies are a bit behind in army strength at the moment. Slightly late guards. Investing in a cache when you're behind in territory. Some issues, and no light vehicle from Scorpio either. Oh, sniper in some trouble. All the suppression kicks in, saving the day there. Very, very close call. Going back now to build his tier 4, it looks like. Yeah, I thought he had that cute for ages. I thought I saw the resources disappear, but I wasn't 100% sure. So yeah, generally when you're going for the tier 4 rush, try and get down a little bit earlier than this, so that you can get those 7-man upgrades on the conscripts cooking a little bit earlier. Even if you can't build a tank immediately after building your tech. Conscripts, otherwise drop off quite a bit during this phase of the game without that upgrade. So between not having the upgrade and not having the light vehicle to help you fight can cause some issues playing as Soviets. Let's run heavy cover here. Dodge on the grenade there from Outlaw Star. Oh, but he's left his AT gun in the center. Could be in some trouble. Dropping fast to the double engineers. LMG Grenadiers coming around the corner though, and machine gun. Just spin around. Ships coming in, could throw the Molotov here. Yeah, and it comes. Good connection. Section slowly getting their work done over there, and both Grenadiers retreating. Not super effective with the LMGs in close range like that. And wow, I didn't even notice this, but Outlaw Star put down a bunker on this cutoff. And Scorpio taking care of that with the Zis pushing forwards here. And they're coming in for Outlaw Star. Unknown Legend going for an alley FH close to the Shreya. So, you know, in a slightly forced position like that, we'll have some better scatter than if they plant it way back at base. Guards, meanwhile, are getting some really good damage done already. But outnumbered. Fox Grenadiers arriving. Rise quite down on VPs though. Down to 184 already. LFH ready to roll. This helps them not hitting too much there. Shredder 5 first from Scorpio, a conservative choice. Expecting to be up against some Axis tanks, but not entirely the case at the moment. I don't think they've even seen the Brumbier yet. And Unknown Legend going for the howitzer first. Oh, sniper getting going over here. He's nearly going down to the engineers. Close call. Pack pushing forwards on the AEC. Going back with that now. Oh, just staying in range there. Need to pop the smoke. And down he goes. Be coming in from the side. SU-85 spinning around for that. Sniper maybe could use the critical shot here. Manages to get out of there. That Allies manages to stall the drain for the moment. SU-85 charging forwards on the Brumbier. Hacker's there, getting some shots on, but he's behind the building now. And the double Brent infantry section's getting rid of these team weapons fast. Puma coming around the corner though. Pop the aimed shot here. Pack sitting back up. SU-85 pulling back. But the Pack in trouble. And goes down quickly. Brumbier coming back in. Good connection. Half health off one of the squads. SU-85 I think it's safe though. Going to pull back for repairs. Meantime, Brumbier softening up some units. AT gun coming forwards for Scorpio. And connecting. We're pulling away. SU-85 came back in, but a little bit late. Trying to decrew the Pack again. Oh, and oh, that's heartbreak for Outlaw Star. Keep losing the guys carrying the gun, so they drop it, and man runs in to recrew it. Gonna go for another capture with the Grenadiers, maybe. Jagpanzer are here for Unknown Legend now. The battle is on for this decrewed AT gun. The battle is won by the Allies. It's destroyed by the SU-85 Zis combo. Got some howitzer shells dropping in now though. 2 kills for that. Damaged engine on the Jagdpanzer. Wants to get the kill on the SU-85. He does get it. And the howitzer actually doing some nasty damage too. Nearly takes down the Zis. Thought maybe the repairs would have taken the SU-85 out of damage range there. Maybe it took a tiny bit of damage from the howitzer or something like that. So the repairs didn't get it above the health threshold. There we go, a bit of back and forth action, but the Allies down on VPs again. It's Very, very important for them not to lose control of the victory points like this. Down to 145 already. We're still not fully repaired yet. Got some firing positions here. Grenadiers charging forwards. Because trying to get some suppression going. Good grenade. Okay, good dodge. We're going forwards. Maybe looking to aim shot the sniper.
Ready to fight.
Allies really trying to get this middle VP in their control. But they are quite clumped up, quite close to the howitzer as well. The next barrage could be nasty. Allies inside the building. Is this in position, but the Bombardier shrugs off the first shot. 6-pounder coming forwards now as well, but here comes the howitzer fire. These team weapons could be in some trouble from that position. So we're doing some nice work. No dodge from the allies so far with their team weapons. So they're repositioning now, but still good connection there. 13 kills all of a sudden on that LFH. And the Vic is just left there, hung out to dry. So it's going to get away. Close call, man. Close call. Good stuff, though. Nearly Vet 2 already. Oh, there we go. Gets it. Gets the decro on the Zis. Didn't dodge out far enough. Scorpio losing his AT gun. Gets the recro on it straight away. Has quite a lot of manpower floating at the moment as well. Maybe trying to look to save for the ISU 152, but still a large chunk of fuel away from that. Needs to squeeze in one more unit here. Gone for a Maxim. Another idea could be another combat engineer. Help plant a few mines. Repairs on your 152 when it arrives. Speaking of engineers, don't have sweepers. We should do at this stage. T-gun in a little bit of trouble here, but this squad doesn't have STGs. Taking a while to decrow. It does have plenty of munitions in reserve, but maybe he wants to keep the weapon slots open to maybe pick up some drop Brens or something like that. It's a reasonable idea. Oh, you have to be so careful with the Bombardier. So good at destroying buildings, nearly flattened in one shot there. Some howitzer action coming through. Close to the Allied base region, but not hitting too much so far. Scripps maybe could have popped the Ura to get the snare off there, but decides to retreat instead. Here comes a Churchill from Tachu. Oh man, he doesn't have any anti-tank guns, never rebuilt it, Outlaw Star. Maybe hoping to go for the Elephant here, but not quite there in terms of command points. And that has left the Bombardier badly exposed. We've got the Jagdpanzer coming in from the side. And there we go, a bit lucky on his frontal penetrations there with the Churchill. He takes down the Bombardier. Panzer came in from the side, got some good hits in, but the Churchill has so much health. Never have a risk of going down there. Speaking of going down, MG34 is down to the sniper and the Allied infantry. Oh man, walking Stuka now for Unknown Legend, so he's gone for a big investment into artillery. Just about there for the planes as well. We do have the Elephant out now for Outlaw Star. But they're still in a bit of a dangerous position. You know, the Elephant doesn't have that much support. I think we've seen too many mines go down or anything like that, so could quite easily get this flanked and get into some trouble. Scorpio also fearing his big boy, the ISU 152. So, staple of 2v2, these two commanders. Recon plane up for Outlaw Star, maybe they'll spot the 152. Not quite in range of it here though, coming forwards now. There we go, opens up on it. 152 pulling back. Do have a second Zis coming in for Scorpio now. There's a reasonable answer to the elephant. Clock is stalled. Nice at 107. 23 kills now for the British sniper. And is the elephant trying to shoot at it? It's not a horrible idea. Just get lucky with the elephant's main gun, kill the sniper. Here comes the walking Stuka. Pretty good connection there. Sniper lucky to be alive. Stuka V1 after that, 6 kills. Guards making a break for the far VP. And at the moment, the Axis don't really have anything that can shut this down. You know, Unknown Legion doesn't have any elite infantry to contest the guards. And they've got no anti-infantry vehicles, so that kind of harassing play on the VPs. Axis are very vulnerable to. The flares up. Concentration barrage coming through and gets the decro on the LEFH out the back there. Not guaranteed to kill it though. Okay, we've got the sector assault coming in deep in Allied territory. You usually want to time this alongside some kind of aggression on your side. That's not really the case here. Axis not really going for that much of a push. I suppose here they come now. Elephant missing its shot. Churchill pulling back. There's nothing really in a compromised position for the Allies here. Churchill staying in the danger zone though, taking quite a lot of damage, but as I said, just has so much health. Not really at risk of death here. The LFH did not go down to the concentration barrage. Looks like he's sending in his infantry sections here. Maybe to hope to throw a coordinated fire flare. Black base holding on for the moment though. Okay, bombing run. Called in on the elephant, trying to dodge out. Also successfully, nicely done there from Outlaw Star. Does manage to get another concentration barrage on the howitzer though. Unknown Legion started repairs. I don't think he got too much done. So they maybe could go down to this second concentration barrage now. Meanwhile, the 152's been on the far flank here, dishing out the pain. Decides to retreat with the Grenadiers. He's eyeing up a snare. Could still go down. 152 with a big connection. Speaking of big connections, walking Stuka. I think he had, what was it, 6 kills before, now up to 20? Nearly vet 2 after that barrage now. LFH still standing. But Allies did drain off a bit more on the VP counter, down to 83 now. Still draining out. As I was talking about guards just camping out the VP. Concentration barrage coming in on the machine gun this time in the center. It's way alive though for the moment. Werfer coming in from Outlaw Star. So yeah, this is like triple artillery for the Axis. Could do a lot of damage, but as I said, does leave them without any like pushing power on the far VPs. I feel like, when you're in this position, your opponents rather, are so low on VPs. You should maybe try go for a strategy which involves draining off those last VPs instead of trying to fight like a long game with the rocket artillery. Oh my god, that 152 doing some nasty damage. One of the Grenadiers goes down. We've got some Katyusha rockets coming in. Some Werfer rockets as well. Walking Stuka, oh my, it's just flying every which way here. Crazy damage both directions. We've got another sector assault coming through. I think they're targeting the Churchill though. Kind of lucky for the 152 because that's very low. Elephant try and chase it here. Not going to get in range. Oh. Puma coming in. T-gun decrewed. And some decent damage here. 5-2 backing out. Did they shoot down all the planes? Oh, Centaur. I was like, how did they do it? Tachu Centaur taking down all of those Axis planes. And Allies have been sitting on a triple cap for quite some time now. Axis doing something about that now, but the VP game is tightened up a lot. Sniper continuing to get their job done. 26 kills now. So the Werf had a pretty successful first barrage, 7 kills. W truck nearly dead. Could be trouble for Unknown Legend. He's got a little bit floating. Maybe hoping to get a Panther next. Stupid going for the guards. No dodge. And Senior Grenade coming down as well. Guards trying to get out. Might be successful though. No STGs. Oh no. It's another spot on the retreat path. Barrage came through. 3 kills. Oh, Bren's in trouble. There we go. Just through the center on the Elephant. And another concentration barrage now. Churchill heading out to the far flank. Good connection on the Shrek squad. Shoots off one volley, now retreating. Just understandable. Might have to send the Elephant on a bit of an excursion to deal with this Churchill. Panzer hasn't seen too much action from its position. It's kind of been camped around here. Hasn't been up to much. Maybe that could come across to that side, leave the Elephant in the center. The Allies are on the drain, down to 76 now. A couple squads coming out to the far flank. Cromwell coming in for Tachu. Might not have the army size spear to get that though. Shoosh rockets coming through, maybe hoping to take down Walking Stuka. Do it flares up. The recon plane up now for Outlaw Star, but they won't last long with this theme tour on the map. Okay, here comes the King Tiger from Unknown Legend, but it means he's not going to be able to reinforce any of his squads. Takes up a good chunk of the pop cap. Trying to barrage down the HQ again. Sternpier's on the retreat. Artillery coming in. There goes the sniper now. Stuka rockets, decent connection. Cromwell charging head on, but it's big hit getting back now. Oh man, I was going to crash there. Panther on the flank from Outlaw Star. Churchill can now circle behind it. Damaged engine. He's staying in front of it though. Rely on the frontal penetrations. Which so far working out quite well. Bounces that one now though, and might be out of range to continue the chase. Maybe don't try to get the engineers to finish the job. I'm not sure if they're going to be doing enough damage though with this last snare. Yeah, not quite enough. Now the Shrek's chasing down the Churchill. 5-2 through the center. King Tiger is in trouble, but the Jagdpanzer is there waiting. And the Elephant opening up on the 152 as well. Shreks, oh no, they go down in one shot, clumped up beside the castle, and the Churchill survives. The Shreks were trying to get on the rear arm of the Churchill there, but does not go well for them. Looks like they might have lobbed out a grenade as well. Getting away.
We're losing a capture point.
Triple cap against the Axis now though. But not enough munitions for another sector assault to bail them out this time. Panther did survive, so once they're repaired, they'll be ready for another assault. Firefly coming in from Tachu this time. Which is a good decision up against these Axis heavies. Just missing the shot. Oh, what's he doing with his Werfer? Going to be right in range of the Zis, but the Zis packs up. Sits up again. Misses its shot though. Very lucky break there for Outlaw Star. Scorpio also being quite lucky. Just surviving. Only just. KT coming out to the far side. Just going to focus on the center for the moment. Churchill. It's a lot of health to repair up. And VP's very, very close now. And on the far side, MG goes down. Jinpai's coming across now. AT pushing through the center. Concentration barrage blinding the Elephant. We've got Firefly opening up. But the Elephant blind, not returning fire. 5-2 up to full, but not joining in on the action as Jinpai's starting the cab now, stopping the clock. He's gone for the center though in the meantime. Panther coming up, but not fully repaired yet. KT and Elephant through the center. We've got marked vehicle on the King Tiger. Coming in. Spinning around. Maybe losing sight. Maybe going for some attack rounds on the 152. I'm not entirely sure what he's up to there. Should be focusing on the Firefly, I feel. And that was a hammering on the Panther. I'm going to have to pull back for repairs already. Really did anything. That Panzer coming in, but it's not super healthy. Connection there from the Elephant now. Oh, but the 152 is returning fire. Just get the machine gun with the Werfer. Outlaw Star having to pull back. KT coming out to the far flank. Gonna take a snare though. Engine damage on the King Tiger, and that's a lot of conscripts. And here comes the 152 looking for some damage. Guards forcing the Elephant all the way back. They go down. 152 coming in. Wants to get the kill on the King Tiger. Jagdpanzer's there in defense. And so it's just pushing up. The Elephant coming forwards now. There goes the Jagdpanzer. Rocket artillery out the back. Panther nearly going down to the Katyusha rockets. King Tiger in some trouble. Blocking the tracking on the 152. Don't see that too often. King Tiger connecting. And there it goes. 152 also falling though. And in come the planes now from Unknown Legend. Oh, and there goes the Firefly. Churchill coming into the center now, but Elephant's still alive. Low on health though. Is this pulled back for Scorpio, trying to stay out of the range? The Sector assault planes. Good stick of dive bomb. I think they took down a squad. We've got a walking Duke barrage coming down. Looks like he might have only half triggered it though. Main gun crit on the elephant. Conscripts. Oh, the Zits finishing the job. A little bit lucky there, getting 2 frontal penetrations in a row. The Allies with 2 of the VPs trying to cap the center. Nexus. And throw in the towel. Point strain down.
10 points remain.
Warp speed here. Well, there we go. Axis with a good lead. But Allies turning around here in the late game. I think ultimately the elephant usage not quite resulting in enough map control, especially through the center. Jagdpanzer for Unknown Legend, a little bit inactive, just sitting around in cautious movement, camouflage, not really up to much. Allowed the Allies to really do a lot on the flanks. Axis, you know, supposed to be strong through the center with the elephant and the Jagdpanzer there, but not as strong as they should have been. And yeah, they invested a lot into rocket artillery. Was getting some pretty good kills, but to kind of open the door for the Allies to get back into the game. First sector assault from Unknown Legend. Yeah, I felt like that was a little bit of waste. Generally I like to do it alongside a bigger push than that, but alright. But yeah, good comeback from the Allies. Bit of a slow start. Scorpio going for an unusual strat. Went for like tier 3 but didn't get any units out of it. And then a slow tier 4 behind that. And that he was struggling in the anti-infantry department for a long time. Really hurting for map control, but they managed to turn it around nicely. The tried and true combo, you know, the big ISU-152 getting the job done. Did a lot of damage this game. But yeah, good idea from the Allies, you know, branching out, playing for the side VPs a lot, where the Axis were quite weak. Anyway, guys, I'll wrap on that. If you like your game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye, and good luck.